Hi, I'm Shiona Penrake and I'm nearly halfway through writing my first novel. I'm 13 years old and I live in London. My novel's called Broken Home, which tells the story of Hannah, a 13-year-old girl whose life changes dramatically not long after she returns to London from Japan. Her Caucasian dad has become seeing another woman and her Japanese mum is distraught, but neither of them had talked about divorce yet. School's also become difficult. Friends turn into enemies and Hannah's become more isolated in the playground. But then one day, a new girl, Lily, joins school, who gives her some radical ideas of how to get herself noticed. Lily is no ordinary girl. She possesses some strange and supernatural powers, and she'll stop at nothing to help Hannah with her problems. Getting to know Lily better, Hannah discovers she has some kind of wound that needs healing, and she sets to reunite Lily's estranged parents. As home life lurches towards even greater crisis, Hannah makes discovery of Lily and herself that offers her a chance to make a new beginning. I've had some very positive feedback from high-ranked writers on Inkpop, which is a Harper's site for kids fiction. One leading writer described my novel as heart-wrenching and rich with culture and personality. Another writer said I've infused my novel with culture, emotions, feelings, and all the important heart and soul. This is an extract that sees Hannah meet the weird and powerful Lily for the first time. I followed the girl into the playground and watched her, wondering whether I should go up to her and talk to her. I could swear I'd seen her somewhere before. But what if I was wrong? That could be embarrassing. A small voice told me to go. I caught up with her and said, excuse me. The girl stopped and turned. She looked at me with scrutiny. Does she know me too? Do I know you from somewhere? The girl asked. I was going to say that. I felt relief. I was not embarrassing her after all. Yes, I think we met, I said. Do you remember when we went to the same primary school? But then I moved when I was in year 4. Oh God, this is embarrassing. Could someone hit me, please? The girl's face lit up. Hannah Terrence? Oh my fucking God, it's you! The girl cried and squeezed me tight. She reminded me of a bear, a cuddly but cold bear. I can't believe it's you! I thought about you all the time. Do you remember my name? I stood absolutely still. Sorry, I can't remember. The girl laughed, but there was a slight chill in it. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm embarrassing you, aren't I? Well, my name's Lily with double L and I. Now do you remember? Oh, yes. Wow, I said. We meet again. So, did you move here? Lily nodded. I live in Watford, not far from Wembley. You don't live too far then. Where do you live? Park Royal. I saw the bitches following us. If only I had a pistol with me. Lily smiled as if she read my thoughts. Those girls are following us, aren't they? Let me show you something. And she sneaked off towards the girls. No, Lily, I cried. The girls laughed. Told you she's such a fucking idiot, Chudney cried. I glared at her. What was I an idiot for? Then suddenly I saw Anissa pulled up in the air, maybe 10 feet, as if her school bag was carrying her up. All of us gasped as we watched the screaming bitch struggle in mid-air. Lily was watching her really intensely. She made a little smile, but kept her eyes on Anissa. Tisha began jumping to grab her, but Anissa was too high for her. Other people gathered around. Get a teacher, someone cried. Get the police! But then Anissa fell and landed kind of funny on her ankle. She grazed her hands and knees too, but it didn't look all that serious even though she was crying. If I had been by myself, I would have shrieked with laughter. I saw Lily smiling at me, and I went to my next lesson while the crowd of people gathered around to look at the snivelling loser. Lily followed. Oh my God, I whispered so that no one could hear. That was wicked! That will keep him away from us. It serves her right, Lily said. I'll hold your bag for you. Really? Oh, thanks. I really need this weight off my shoulders. I realised that I felt so confident with Lily. She took my bag as if it was a feather and slung it on her broad back. Are you new around here? I asked. Yeah, my mum got married to her boyfriend and then we moved here. Mum's going to have twins soon. Oh, congratulations, I said. Lily smiled weakly. Of course she wouldn't be looking forward to step-siblings now her mum and dad just got divorced. That reminded me of my mum and dad arguing and shouting at each other. I shuddered at the thought. What happened to your dad? Lily's smile faded and her face fell. Sorry, I said. I must have upset you. Was he horrible? No, Lily said sadly. He's the best dad in the world. I hated my mum for divorcing him. I felt a lump in my throat as I thought of Dad packing his bags and Mum not waving goodbye to him or even looking him in the eye, while Marcus and I watched him silently. We were already up the stairs on our way to our next lesson. I heard a wailing sound. We stopped and listened. Police, Lily said. Let's go down and see them. She went down the stairs so quickly that in a second she was gone. I followed her, trying to be fast too, but then I slipped on the last step and only just in time caught the railing to save my face from bruising.